Carianella's been sieged. Oh, alright, let's try. Third time lucky. Can we potentially not sack this to the ground? Let's find out. Yeah. We don't have custom unit models, but we do actually have custom units, stuff like fusiliers and militia and artillery and etc. I think definitely a distinction should be made between custom models, not custom model, like custom. Okay, so in Imperator right now, if you are playing as Rome, your heavy infantry will be called Hastati. If you're playing in Greece, they won't be called Hastati. They'll be called hoplites or hoplites, whichever one you prefer. They do exactly the same thing. They're just renamed. That's kind of not what I imagine people want, though. It is just an imagination thing here. I don't know for sure, but that's just what I think. I don't know. Do we let you take this? Yeah, I think we do. Sue for peace. I think that is a pretty good peace deal. And we'll get rid of you, get rid of you. Bum, bum, dun, dun, dun. We'll take ourselves... That skirmisher cost, that's just for legions. That doesn't seem powerful at all. I want that combat bonus, though. But you need both of these. Let's get some Axeman stuff. I mean, we could build a legion now, right? Well, I mean, we need the right law. Speaking of laws, we need to get this. We need law 2. Maybe that's what we do next. Maybe we get law 2 and bureaucracy. Well, law 1, bureaucracy 1. Or irrigation 1. Or we could just save a point, and then the next time we rank up, we'll get like alphabet or something, you know, like one of the high level things. Palace in every city, something like that. But right now, let's... Oh, we're still at war with this fucking fool. Right, where is your capital, and can I go for it? It's right there. I do have some floaty boaty boys. What are you gonna do? I kind of want you to take it, because I have true... Oh, for fuck's sake. He did take it. Yeah, no, that's good. So that when I attack you, I can just take it myself, you know? That's gonna be an interesting war. 61 territories versus my 152. I'm just gonna say and. Oh, you've fucking colonized underneath me, you prick. Alright, you can go up there then. I just want to take this, but to do that I'm gonna need to, like, take his capital or something. This is the guy, right? Oh no, you're that guy. But the war leader is Katorion. So I want to go siege Katorion's capital just so I can peace out here. At the moment, our levy types are regular infantry, insurgents, rifles, light infantry, guard infantry, elite infantry, militia, yeoman, slave battalion, and conscripts, but we're still in very early stages on militia. Mapping out all the provinces and pops has been our focus so far, because holy shit, being historically accurate is hard. Yeah, I can imagine. That's, don't deny that, for sure. Oh, that's Katorion's capital as well. I can totally do some damage here. But again, all I want is that 10 war score so I can take 1 territory. Do I assault this? I have 5 infantry units. If I do that, I'll lose to that army. We'll just wait, I think. We do be just waiting. But yeah, Imperatrix Victoria is another one of the mods that I am super looking forward to. Hey, there's the civilization progress. So, let's get Manipula Legions. And then let's get law 1. Just 1. Let's get loyalty of characters, which is fucking beautiful. Right, so with that, we can now... Oh shit, we need law 2. Ara, for fuck's sake. Damn it. Oh. We have around 10,250 provinces so far. By province, you mean, of course, this is a... In the game files, it's a province, but we call it territory. But I imagine you mean this 10. Okay. Question: how many does vanilla have? Purely because I don't know that, so I could like in my head think, oh, 10,000. Just be like vanilla has 10,000. Is it much bigger than that or not? I don't know. So how much does vanilla have? And then that way we can compare it to how many you have. Hey, we have a daughter, also known as Collateral. Replace the stockpile. Yeah, I got shit tons of money. How is my wonder doing? How long until it's done? A while. It's gonna be a while. Wait, why? Fucking how the shitting? You know what? I disagree. You help. Oh shit, we lost. We lost that battle. Okay. We should win this one, though. Oh, yeah, you're going to get stack wiped as well. Prick. Right. Got our 5 war score back. Hey, you no, out of there, you prick. There's your capital siege. Get rectified. You're going to lose that army as well. We'll go and siege. I mean, we got 10. Honestly, if you give me this, I will peace out with you, but you won't because you're a knobhead. But we can siege that fella's capital as well. And another battle. Oh, 25 should totally do it, right? Yes. Like I said, all I wanted was that one territory. With that, peace out. And you, I would like you to walk back over, because I wouldn't mind keeping these mercs around. You should rename your daughter Collateral. No. In vanilla Imperator Rome, there's a little under 8,000 provinces. Imperatrix has 10,250. So it has more. You do need to bear in mind Imperatrix Victoria also has the entire world, whereas in base vanilla has... of course, just Europe, India, North Africa. I would say that's fine, though. That is a decent amount. I guess there's been some consolidation, but for a 19th century mod, yeah, I can see that being a reasonable payoff. Got some legal chicanery. Give me some. Ooh, legitimacy is actually going down. It's not good. Let us... I don't even know what this... I mean, this button is like... does stuff. Let's click it a few times. Let's not click it anymore because I don't want to turn it to go up. I just want it to be stable. And also, can you prove legitimacy as well? Which means that we're going to get a crap ton of legitimacy. And by crap ton, I mean a smudge. It's really not that much. Quick question. Are you going tall like picking slaves and citizens to stack your capital with pops? No! I hate that. I really, really hate that kind of gameplay. It's not remotely interesting or fun to me to play in that way. And I don't do that. We don't do that here. I wouldn't say I'm role-playing, but I'm also not a min-maxy meta fucking player person thing. Does nothing for me. Money, granary, a palace. I can choose between 21 ducats a granary, some loyalty and happiness, or a palace. Ask the residents what they want. They want a palace. Of course you're getting a fucking palace. That's amazing. They're so good. Speaking of, we've got a lot of money. And palaces are now available. So everywhere gets a palace. Because they're fucking amazing. I need a new civic man. Let's go with you. Give you some free hands. Why are you? You're really shit at your job, my dude. Why are you there? How about you instead? You can go there. Hey. Spend that there. It's good. Go. Yep. New tutor. Suppose I'll go for you. For perspective, if you've played any Mayo and Taxes, that mod has 7,000 provinces in it. Okay, all right. Yes, I have. But the fact that you bring up Mayo and Taxes worries the shit out of me, because some of the provinces in Mayo and Taxes are just disgusting. There's one on the border between France and Germany. I can't remember the name of the province, but it's got like it isn't a province. It's just a bunch of fucking exclaves. It's awful, and I hate it. And Gigot loves it, and I don't get it. It's crazy. But yeah, no, that seems like a very reasonable province density to me then. I say more like conquering territories while also focusing on the capital. I mean, I do focus somewhat on the capital. Like, I like making my capital look nice and be big and shit, but I don't... If I ever have a capital that's got, like, 500 pops in it, I don't... It just doesn't feel right, especially, like, when other cities in the area are way worse. I don't like it. I like to be somewhat balanced. Colonize that city and then give it to this feller. You're welcome, lad. Let's do the same on this this island and this island. We've got enough manpower for it after all. What we could do now, actually, let's colonize here as well. I love that colonization is manpower based. I think it's such an inspired change. Yeah, what we could do is start preparing for an invasion of Crete. Go colonize some of these places so we have some landing spots. And then just fucking blitz them. New physician, you, and free hands. And... Hey, Simus TV, thank you very much for the raid, my dude. What were you streaming? Some Battletech, very nice. So why can't you do this? You must have one cohort that's not loyal to anyone. Okay, so you can't do it with mercs. Good to know. Hope we're having a wonderful stream. We are. For the people who've just arrived, we're playing the Bronze Age mod for Imperator Rome, which is, right now, the most ambitious mod that you can currently play in Imperator Rome. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. Bring the game all the way back to the Bronze Age period. So we've got powers like, you know, ancient Egypt, back when they were ruled by Egyptians. They're now called Kemet. They don't start unified, but one nation has managed to unify all of Egypt, which is kind of awesome. We've got Uruk, we've got Mari. You're probably not going to recognize many of them. Minoans are around, which is kind of cool. And yeah, it's a really fun mod. Can't be denied. Right now we are playing as Thera. This island here is theorized to be the historical inspiration behind the story of Atlantis, which is also kind of cool. And yeah, so we're doing pretty well. We've managed to expand it through the Cyclades, Athens, Chalkis. We're going through Corinthos, and we've gotten ourselves a little bit of a foothold in this region as well, which is kind of nice. And we're thinking about an invasion now of Crete. That is the potential plan of ideaness. Oh yeah, also we need to do this. Do I want to do that? I mean, that is kind of expensive. But fuck it, why not? Let's take some money, because I do love me some money. Glad you're doing well today. I'm going to be lurking while I get something to eat. No problem, man. Are the Hittites even in this mod? They're not. The mod does not include the north of Anatolia. Potentially, we may see that in a future expansion or update. I don't know, but I wouldn't rule it out as being possible. You've captured one of my people. I don't actually believe that is true. And there's not a fucking hope I'm giving you that much money for it, so... No. I'll tell him. Let's grab some of that. Let's see if there are any trades that we're missing out on. I imagine there probably are. Yeah, you're a 5 out of 10. So just give me... Oh, there's so much fruit! We can now reach the Uruks in Mesopotamia. Which is kind of awesome. Everywhere is getting more. Probably because of those palaces giving +2. And if I give everyone just fruit, they're going to just balloon in trade income. Remember, we're like 30-something trade income when I started doing this. It is not going to stay that low for long. Everyone deserves to have fruit. And also precious metals. 0 out of 6. You loves to see it. And the precious metals. You can also import precious metals. And the reason I go for precious metals over anything else really is because precious metals have the most... you get the most money for it. Precious metals, gemstones, I believe amber in the base game is also equal to it. 0.5 ducats per import is just, you know, you can't really go wrong with it. And anywhere else? Am I missing anyone? Yes, I'm missing you. You can have earthenware, 0.35 is not bad. Dyes at 0.45 is even better. Yeah, and that's all of our trades. So we are now at 47. It's about 10 ducats that we've just managed to swindle. Which I ain't going to complain about. I am not going to be complaining about that. The thing you said that the religion and culture are two together. I don't remember the name. English, not my first language. Okay. Yeah, they're. I can't remember exactly the word I said, but it's too uniform. Definitely. Because like here, there's only tribes and population is expressing out, and we have all those cultural, religion, gore after some big empires pass through the place. For example, the Hittites bringing peace into a place, and people just going in and out of regions. So I think maybe I'll try and explain it a bit more again. You can see after we've played for, we've played for about 100 years now, a little under 100 years, and you can already see now that there is cultural movement, right? These borders between the cultures aren't flat with nobody of one culture living in the other area. It just ain't that. So you can imagine that if you bring the timeline back 10 years, there's going to still be the shift. It's not, there is at no point going to be that very clean line between north of this river, they speak blah blah blah, with nobody speaking bloody blah. And then to the south, they speak the opposite. Like, that's not going to happen, but it's currently the case. What I will say on that topic, though, is that I was contacted by one of the modders on the Bronze Age mod, and he's going to be looking at it. He's going to be working to make the culture and religion political diffusion in the Thessaly area and other mainland Greek regions more involved and complicated. And that's kind of exactly what I'm looking for. Just a little bit more of a complicated setup here. Because right now, it's kind of too easy. Everyone... that was in my immediate vicinity already was my culture or my culture group. I mean, I haven't conquered anywhere that's not in my culture group. Everyone was of my religion, so I've never had a problem with religion. We have 99.89%. There is one single pop in my entire nation that is not the Aegean religion. Finding him, pain in the arse. Don't know where he is, but there's one that isn't. And that kind of makes the game just a little too easy. Also, this is really nice. This is definitely going in Athens. Yeah. It just makes it a little bit too easy, and it'd be nice if it was just a little bit harder, you know? So yeah. I just think a little bit more cultural diffusion would be preferable. And, you know, mod devs agree with me, so we're going to be getting something like that, which is kind of cool. Looking forward to it. I thought the developers of the mod switched to CK3. The original developer of the Bronze Age mod was a guy called Svanley. He has moved on to CK3, but he gave permission for anyone who wanted to continue working on Bronze Age Imperator, and a guy called Snowlet has picked up that torch and ran with it, which is, you know, I'm pretty happy with that.